Update September 12th, 2016. I missed a few days of doing this video. I've been mainly trying to figure out, should I keep doing the video or not. Just some questions. I think I'll do a vlog about it, or I think I mentioned some of it on a previous video. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna keep doing it, at least to some degree. Maybe it's the only way I can post updates. It's the only way I can kind of offload my ideas that I kind of accumulate through the day. Other than, I can't always write about what I think I will do, but I can at least make a quick 5-minute video about it. By the way, the camera thing holder is off, so I'm gonna stay there for it. So today, by coincidence, I heard about this guy, Justin Rhodes, who I've heard of on a previous podcast on TSP. Basically, what he's done is he's the same thing I'm in. He does a blog, but it takes him an insane amount of time to do a daily typed out, written, long form blog. So he switched to doing videos, which is kind of like what I started with. I said I can't do the daily writing, spend like 2 hours trying to write something every day. It's just not feasible for my lifestyle right now with kids and everything. So I'll do a video on the way from work and kind of capture concepts from the day, trying to ski my way out of my day job. So he did that, and it kind of blew up for him. It worked really well. He found a community. It's been his main way to get his content out. So I don't know if it will work as effectively for me, but I sure as heck I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna keep doing the vlogs, and we'll see where it goes. I'm gonna have to, I have some concerns about doing it every day. It's just at some point all I'm gonna end up saying is that this is in progress. I have no updates on this one, So it's going to be kind of a juggle, I guess. What was I gonna say? So vlogging, updates. Over the weekend we did drive to quite a few places. We were trying to find neighborhoods again for where to find a house. Where did we go? We went south of Dallas, and we looked at 3 house sites or houses. None of them really, well, I guess one was okay. My wife has changed her mind about what she wants, and she's been very neighborhood driven. Previously, we were both on board. We both said we'll buy a fixer-upper. You won't care about the neighborhood, no HOA outside of the city limits, at least that's what I thought. So that there's no mowing requirements, which I absolutely hate, and no zoning restrictions and all that crappy stuff. All of a sudden, because I think I talked about it in one video, she's been taking real estate classes, and as part of that, she's been educated to review properties conventionally, like everybody does. Good school district, good neighborhood, property value is based on your neighbor, all that crappy stuff, which I have from the beginning made it pretty clear we would not go down that route. But we're trying to go through that unschooling, I guess, process, saying, hey, we're looking at unconventional approaches, so I don't want to go through conventional advice like what is taught year after year in these schools for pretty much the same brokers. Pretty much the same level comes out of every school. Anyway, so we'll see how that goes. We did one of the big things I got done was and there's a good lesson from Tim Ferriss on this too. So on Thursday, Friday, I was down pretty sick, but Friday I was well enough. I thought I had to do something this weekend, get something productive done. So my sister had left a can of double shot espresso in the fridge. I was saving it for when I think it would be super productive, and I thought I'll just drink it. You know, I'm sick and I need to get some stuff done. It's been too long, so I drank that. And that night I was able to kind of put together or update and refine a spreadsheet I've been doing. Basically the expenses for a house that we're looking at, from closing costs to movers to the overlap of our current rent, because we're probably going to end up moving to this new house we're going to buy, and still pay for a few months rent on this other house, because there's got to be some overlap that's just how it's got to be for security. So there's that. We have to be able to pay for both houses, and what are we going to anticipate for that expense. So did that spreadsheet, which is pretty good. And Sunday, me and my wife sat down, or Saturday, me and my wife sat down and talked through it. And okay, this is how much we need to save if we're going to have this overlap, and the overlap dictates how soon we can buy the house and all that stuff. I'm not sure if it's good enough to post on the blog. I'm sure there's a bunch of people who have better spreadsheets than I am. I like spreadsheets, but I'm not the smartest guy for finance, I would think. Obviously. Me and my wife did count the cash we have on hand, kind of just see how much we have saved up for that savings buffer. It's nowhere where it should be. We missed a few milestones, missed a few months. The budget this month has been really weird, because we took that trip to San Antonio, and we had a bunch of other expenses from the previous months. Usually around this time we have visitors, and it really screws up our budget anyway. So we're going to try to get back stuff in order this month. And I think that's it for today. That's the most I can be concise, but still it's been a pretty productive weekend. I will try to fix this vlog, and I need to define the process of doing the blog. Wake up X time, spend X time doing this or that. I need to put together a process. So I've slipped out, and I have not been disciplined in doing that in the last month or 2 months. There was a time I was sick. I had a whole bunch of other reasons and excuses, but I do need to do that. So hopefully this will kickstart that process.